Ready.
Oh yeah, he can level up. What's up, Parth? What you got? You level 6 now. Nice, nice. Great.
What?
Mission will work her magic on these mines. I literally accidentally walked into one earlier and I cannot believe that. I like never do that, but I just underestimated the hitbox or whatever of that thing. Nice. Also, I don't know what it is, but like the doors in the sewers, like, I don't know if there's any way of fixing this. It happens even before I started modding. Like the door models are crooked, so it looks like really weird. You know, in my head, I'll just imagine that the terrace sewers are just in need of major maintenance, and the doors are just barely, like, look at this. It looks so weird. Like, I don't know why that is. But it's not because of the mods, because I, like, when I was troubleshooting for other things, like, I tested it out. And
Down you go!
it might have to do with something in the game, but awkward. Alright, so we're on the right track if we found the Gamorreans.
What?
Oh no. Bull Moose, did you know that Atten was originally supposed to swap names with Jaden from Jedi Academy? And there's like an Easter egg where he'll tell you like all that if you beat the game a couple times and then start a new save.
Sure.
It's like, it's really funny because he also, if you're playing like a female character in Kotor 2, the first thing he'll say is like, "Are you an angel?" Like in reference to Phantom Menace. And then he'll be like, "I'm just kidding. What a stupid line. I hope some kid doesn't use that like in a few years or whatever." So it's just like a dig. Okay. Yeah, you should look up a video of the Easter egg. It's really funny. And he's like, "I'm Atten. I originally was supposed to be in Jedi Academy, but now I'm here." Like it's this really funny Easter egg. You should check it out. Let's put this droid in patrol mode, and then we'll have it. We did take this, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna walk this way. Come on, everybody, follow me. Follow me, Carthan mission. No, this way mission. Don't go that way. This way. Cool. But yeah, it was like this really like funny, like, it's like an Easter egg, and I don't exactly know how to unlock it. It's like you have to beat the game like a couple times, and then you have to start a new save. I'm not really sure, but it's one of those like hilarious things that you're just like, what? I didn't know about that. But yeah, I really like Atten's character in Kotor 2. Oh, I bet also something that would be cool is if they do ragdoll physics. Like, not necessarily like insane ragdoll physics, like you don't want someone to go like randomly flying out of the way, but maybe something with like somewhat reasonable. So it's not just the same exact like death animation.
You asked for this!
So they don't just all look like these neatly lined up. Dude, can you imagine the day that they get like VR but for like your other senses, and then you can actually like smell what this smells like? That would suck. Kotor in VR with olfactory stuff, and then you're like, man, is this what I really wanted to know that the terrace sewers smell like? Be so gross. Oh, hey y'all, what's up? Like, feel free to join in, Karth.
How'd you like that?
But I just really hope that the remake does it justice. Oh, yo! Alright, we got the journal. Yeah, I just really hope the remake does it justice because this is probably like one of my favorite games just of all time.
How'd you like that? You asked for this.
Alright, cool. I was a little scared I might die there or go down, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, this might be the ladder back up to the other entrance of the sewers, so I think we're good. I really hope they fix the hit chance for this Kotor. Yeah, honestly, like, I think what would be really cool is if they expand the combat system to, like, so it's not completely changed, but I would hope that they make it a little more, like, optimized and open for, like, different builds, because I feel like the game, it can really punish you if you don't go, like, a specific way.
Hey, Karth, can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder.
Oop.
I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you.
Well, it's about time you two made up.
Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you?
Aww.
Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, that's no big deal. I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that? Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
The one combat system I'd welcome is the Jedi Academy. Oh, interesting. In Kingdom Come Deliverance. I haven't played Kingdom Come Deliverance, but yeah, I think the one thing that I would just worry about is if you have like a Jedi Academy combat system. It was pretty nuanced with like the directional input affecting how you did lightsaber combat. I think that was cool, but like, I don't know. I feel like this game is so like built around like the mechanic of your party, and like, I don't know, I feel like the way that they do like people that follow you with the AI in Jedi Academy, it can be pretty rough if you have like multiple allies. Like, I don't know, I just feel like some kind of turn-based combat system is the best way to go with a party system, just because I feel like the party system is so integral to KOTOR. But dude, I love Jedi Academy as well. Those games were so good. It's like all part of like my childhood. Oh, spoilers. Like, wait, okay, so we know he's back there. But we can't go that way. What's up, friends?
Let's go! You asked for this!
Dude, actually though, if you think about it, Rakghouls are terrifying. Like, what a terrifying concept. Heal up.
Huh?
While you disable this. Where's Karth? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Like,
Yes?
okay.
No problem. Got it.
Oh.
No problem. Got it.
Oh no! I'm opening this. Dang, I guess they killed the droid that we, Dude, I guess we killed the droid that went in here. Oh, we did manage to bring down one of them, because I think that's their, like, remains over there. My childhood games, KOTOR, KOTOR 2, OG Battlefront. Dude, the OG Battlefront was awesome. They actually released it on Steam. so you can get it on Steam. Dude, I remember playing Need for Speed Underground 2 as well. That was a great game.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick. I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Hando Cral.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
Those were the until redacted. Yeah, honestly. Sad days. It's some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
I'm honored to accept this vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Glad to have you aboard, Mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulkar base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Rancor? Are you serious?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
Well, that's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Okay, so let's take Zalbar with us. Dude, this guy's strength is 20. Oh, but he's not charismatic. How can you not be charismatic as a Wookiee? I'd be charismatic as a Wookiee, you think? Actually, you know what? I would be... If a Wookiee was talking to me, I would listen to him. I don't know if I would understand him, but I would listen to him. Oh, dude, that should actually be a command. Sorry, Bull Moose. My mod list is actually really big. Like, it's mostly texture mods. I can, is there a way that I can... I might have to try it, because... So a lot of this that you see, it was me making, kind of my own mod pack, where I would take some elements of one and then throw them into another.
Hey, Big Z.
So...
We gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad,
That's
Big Z.
disgusting.
Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers. Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
Yeah, if people are interested in the mods, I might have to, oh, the equipment UI, like this one? Yeah, it's so there's like a handful of different things here. It's like you have to modify like the EXE to allow you to run it in like 1920 by 1080. There's some tutorials on how to do it, but I had some trouble. I actually had to like use a hex editor and edit like the exe file, like the Kotor exe itself, in order to get it running in 1080p. But then you can download, hold on. Let me see if I can actually look it up really quick. Kotor UI mod. These mods on Steam? No. Because I don't think because I know the second KOTOR has the workshop mod support, but the other one does not. Here, I will post it's made by NDIXUR. I'll post this in chat. So this is the high resolution menus. So if you download it, like, you can get all the GUI files in different aspect ratios, but you have to make sure that your game is running in said aspect ratio. I think I already checked this corpse, yeah? But yeah, I don't think KOTOR 1 doesn't have workshop mod support, so I had to do these manually,
What?
but I feel like... Yeah, you're welcome. I feel like we're pretty lucky because, like, I feel like the modding for KOTOR is not as crazy or, like, tedious as other things, just because you have to just drag stuff into the override folder, so it makes it really easy. But the one thing that I had to really be careful of is because, like...
What?
You're throwing so many override things in that folder. There is a certain mod order that I used, so I had to make sure that, like, I wasn't messing with the order when I was tweaking things.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Vulkar who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Sweet. Mission's a miracle worker. All the resourceful skills. I'm pretty sure that there's like Rakghouls and Gamorreans that are fighting. Yeah, you can hear them fighting. Alright, we're just gonna wait it out and then pick up, we're gonna pick off who's left. Place your bets. Who do you think is gonna win? Rakghouls versus Gamorreans in this YouTube boxing championship. And after some time, we'll open the door, and hopefully the enemies will be weaker. I don't hear them anymore. Oof. Alright, Rakghouls win. But it looks like the Gamorreans did put up a little bit of a fight. Dude, someone placed a freaking mine at the base of this ladder. Like the Gamorreans really... I'm assuming it's the Gamorreans that place these mines down here. They just really don't want anyone to bother them down here. What if some like random like terrorist government like sewer cleaning crew comes in and they're just like, hey, we're here to check the pipes or whatever, and they just get blown up by a random mine? That would suck. Okay. What's up, y'all? Easy. Ow. So these guys do really low damage. I feel like the Gamorreans don't do a lot of damage to you. But I wonder if that's also just because of the character's armor class or dex. There's like so much nuance to the combat system that I just do not understand. Okay, please don't. Okay, cool. My teammate's following me this way. They're not running the other way. I don't want anyone to set off that mine. For those of y'all who have played KOTOR, how many have you, like, how many times have you had, like, a mine somewhere and it's, like, in the path of a certain enemy, but your party members just, like, throw themselves at the enemy and just like, set off all the mines, and you're just like, bro.
Yes?
Please. It's annoying when it happens. Just chilling in here. Nice. Simple. Oh man, another one. Mission, you're up. Take care of this mine. Please.
What?
I know some people were talking about, oh, they hope that your player character in KOTOR, the remake, gets like an actual full-blown like voice actor. And I don't know, like, because I feel like so much of the game is kind of about like being able to kind of like put yourself into the character with like a voiceless protagonist, but I guess it wouldn't be too bad, but yeah. Oh, okay. I don't want them to aggro this. Wait. Because we got that hidden back rancor plan. We've synthesized a substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey. If we place the bait properly, we can lure the rancor into eating something lethal. Uh-huh. Alright, so we're going to put a frag grenade in there, and then hopefully this works. We'll just watch the magic unfold. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. But I guess, like, whoever came up with his plan did not have a good time, because all that's left of them is his arm. So, bro, people, this is also something they should fix in the remake. The fact that, like, just, like, where your party members stand. Probably wanna.
Yeah?
I might want to save the levels for while we're in the base. Just in case we need some clutch moments. Pardon me, guys. I'm gonna check this corpse real quick. Alright, now you can shoot at me.
Take that!
Oh, I realize I am really low on health. Alright, thank you team for killing this person. Wait, what if we give mission? Alright, it's opposite day. We're gonna give Wait, can we not give... Oh yeah, okay, let's give Zalbar Mission's Vibroblade. And then let's give Mission Zalbar's Bowcaster. And see what happens. And then we'll... I probably should talk to Mission, because I know we haven't talked to her yet.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to know a little bit more about you, Mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Where are your parents? Don't you have a family?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who'd want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
You're lucky he didn't fry you with a blaster.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other 2 Vulkars do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. Sorry, Zalbar, but I keep telling you to brush those choppers once in a while. Why do you think I won't stand downwind when you're talking? Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did Zalbar end up on Terrace?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
We should get back to the task at hand.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now.
Ooh.
Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Oops. So we're in the Vulkar base. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Zalbar would wreck. Does he have 2-weapon fighting? This one. Feats. He does not. Okay. Dude, he's freaking huge, bro.
Huh?
Dude, this is like a... the fact that, like, it's like that scene in freaking Star Wars. Was it Force Awakens? I think it was Force Awakens, where Han uses Chewie's, like, bowcaster, and he's like, wow, I like this thing. Which, like, is a funny moment, but
Yes?
I feel like if you ask me, it's kind of like, they've been partners for, like, how long? And you're telling me Han has never used his bowcaster? So it's like a funny scene, but it's also just kind of like, what? How does that even work? I also think it's kind of insane how, like, the detail of the map design, where, like, you see there's, like, these, like, areas of, like, water dripping, and then that's, like, you can see there's, like, erosion in the floor of the pipes. Well done. Well done, BioWare. Or if BioWare didn't do that, well done to the modders that did the textures that made it more immersive for BioWare. So well done, everybody. Congrats all around. Oh, there's 2 more guys in here. Well, according to the lore, it was so strong of a kickback that only a Wookiee could wield that bowcaster. Is that like for all bowcasters or just Chewies? Because that would make sense. And that would yet like be another thing that, just for kind of a little quip, Disney kind of takes the Star Wars lore and is like, yeah. Because if we're looking at the lore, we're kind of breaking it right now because we literally have a 14-year-old. Oh, read it about Chewies? Okay, because I was like, this 14-year-old is wielding a bowcaster and she's doing a pretty good job. So maybe it was only Chewies. All right. You're in the clear mission. The lore, we haven't absolutely ruined the integrity of the lore in this playthrough. Because you know me, I'm a sucker for lore, and I would have taken that bowcaster out of her hands immediately. So I'm gonna need you to make sure that I'm not destroying the Star Wars universe with my choices, Carrot. As much of it that hasn't been destroyed already. JK, not really. I don't know. Oh no, I missed. Oh my gosh, he's bugging out. What's up, bro? Bye, bro. Break it. Break the universe. Okay, so this is just back where we were. Foot Locker.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a black Vulkar. Please don't kill me.
Hey, do you want to try out this bowcaster? How'd you end up here in the Vulkar base?
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulkar compound to pay off the debt.
Bruh, don't worry. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkars. I hate them.
Where can I find the prototype swoop engine accelerator?
What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkars go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkars are allowed to go down there.
I'm looking for a prisoner, a woman named Bastila.
Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulkar mention her, but she's not here. He said Brejik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brejik must have taken her somewhere safe.
If I let you go, can you find your way out of here?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Hurry then. Get out of here.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkars see me.
Sweet. Alright, we've rescued one. Oh, there's some remains here. From the Vulkar scum. Your mission. You take care of this.
Gotcha.
This is your forte.
Simple.
Simple. Easy money. Dang, we hit the jackpot. Lots of good stuff in here. Her computer use is also really good, right? Yeah. Well, it's the same as mine. Wait, Zalbar has a higher. He has one higher point of computer use. All right, Zalbar, you do this. Wait, 2 spikes. Does it normally take 2 spikes to slice into the computer? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Her computer rank, skill rank, oh, +3. Never mind. Work your magic mission. Sorry, Zalbar, you'll get your chance. So that's where we were. Barracks. Oh, all right. Let's overload this power conduit. Thin their numbers. Oops. Might want to call maintenance about that one. The pool. The rec room. Okay, that's where we were. Garage elevator, that's where we need to go. And there's one single guy in that room. Nice.
Sure.
I want to save my levels for something down the line.
No problem.
Can I unlock this?
Got it.
Easy.
Here!
Oh.
Watawa mamulira king konjo peshak. No ba muliraji.
What are you talking about? You're a Vulkar, aren't you?
Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king ba mulira. Takom justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aithao donga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Kachi chu aithao donga. Yin kin kun no ba mulira chinkun.
If you hate Brejik so much, why don't you leave the gang?
Takom justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aithao donga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang yinkotu. Tulbada bunk walya gando danago chuchut. Kachi chu aithao donga. Yin kin kun no ba mulira chinkun.
I'm going to let you live. Go on, get out of here.
Kontichani mulira shomp turung umni patoga wanka chonetize.
All right. So that's two we let out of here. Anybody else? You, do you want to leave? Take that as a no. Then you'll leave in a body bag. I think way back when I played this as a kid, I didn't ever like think about how you could use the consoles to do stuff. Like, I knew you could, but I never like thought about it that much. So I remember one of the first times I came in here, I had to like battle all these guys legit, and it was like super hard. And I was like, why is this so hard? What's up, buddy? You want to crawl into the pool and self-destruct? Yeah, you do. Some more upgrades. Why is this pool empty? Are they having like renovations or something? Like what's the deal? I think we're ready to get down to the lower level. So we now have a one of the things we picked up was a pass card, I think. Where is it? Yeah, okay. Pass card. Sweet. Turrets offline. Easy. Easy money. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Here!
Take this thing out. And I think Zalbar and I will hold out here while we're gonna send Mission on a little solo deal.
Huh?
Yes. We're gonna send her down and cause a distraction. And I just hope this works.
No one's gonna see this mission.
Oh no! They found us! It's... Wait, if I go over here and try to hide again, will they find me?
No one's gonna see this mission.
Alright, now they won't find me. They were like, oh, there's an intruder. Don't worry. Oh no, I might have to sneak back. Oh man, there's a bunch of them over here. They're not gonna see me, right? Please don't see me. They're just chilling here now. Oh, they don't see me. Alright. Bye, guys. How funny would it have been? I'm now thinking about that carrot, about how it's like, oh, only a Wookiee could do that. What if, like, in the lore, like, they did actually let him use it, but, like, it just flew out of his hands? Or, like, busted his arm or something? I'm gonna take these kids out. Nice. I think something that was also really cool in KOTOR 2 is how, like, at certain areas of the story you could play as your teammates, like party members. You don't do that as much in KOTOR. In fact, I think there's only like one time where you do. Hey, when Han picked up that bowcaster in the movie, I immediately was thinking he couldn't use it. It's like, and how did you feel once you saw him use it? Alright, this should get their attention. Sounding alarm. I like how Hando and Zalvar are just standing there and the Black Vulkars are like, oh no, this is fine, they can be here. But I feel like I've been lied to my whole life, honestly. I kind of feel like that's how I felt when I was watching those movies in general. I was like, man, light speed skipping, ramming a ship through hyperspace, like, I'm like, man, you could do that? But I digress. We're gonna triple melee this. The one thing that does is it's really weird, but only in this area is there like this weird texture thing where it kind of looks cool, but I don't think it's supposed to be happening in this area. All right, mission, you can come back. Come back, mission.
Yeah?
Yeah, come back. Yeah, see, there's like some weird like transparency thing, but all right. Reprogram the droid to ram the loading bay doors. Leroy Jenkins. He's going in.
Yes?
Hey, what's up, bro? Oh, we have to wait for the door to open. Oh, that was terrifying. Dude, this thing melts your health. What the dingus? Oh my gosh. Hello? Just gonna throw all our points into persuade. More two-weapon fighting. Dang, that thing like melted your health. What even is that?
Huh?
Is there anything over here? No, there's nothing over here. Okay.
Gotcha. Simple.
Simple. 2,000. Oh my, we're loaded. 2,000 credits?
Yes?
Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? Did you hear that massive explosion? Well, I'm still level up as soon as possible. I guess I'm able. I guess I'm just a noob and need to play more. Hi, Abel. Oh no. Bull Moose, say hi to the dad bot. You have awakened the dad bot.
Yeah?
Honestly, I know that there's like a lot of strategies that people have talked about in KOTOR where you save levels on Terrace. I don't know. I've never done that just because I feel like when I play the game, I kind of do it for the story and just have a good time with a little bit of challenge.
Sure.
I don't really go for like the crazy number crunching or insane builds and doing stuff. So, I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm probably what you'd fall into, like, you could probably put me in the noob category just because, like, I probably don't know the best strats or the best builds, but I know a lot about the lore and I know a lot about the game itself. Like, I know a lot about, like, things you can do, and I know a lot about what to do in the game at certain times, but alright, we'll upgrade this. We don't need to upgrade that. We'll upgrade you, because you're cool. Oh yeah. Wait, does Zalbar have missions? No, he has the prototype. Okay. Well, how's everyone's Monday going? Monday evening. It is currently 5:11 PST. All right, that's what we're looking for right there.
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji.
Brezhik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Kavatumpa kunpalyiya mokapaata. Bonanay kachu.
Wanna chick yongi? Wanna vota kontitariti?
Kachichu aitha odunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun.
Enough yapping. Hand over that accelerator.
Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun beast king bamulira.
Forget it. I know all about you, Black Vulkars.
Mana tota. Aku chikratuk pola. Jishok jonatong jongking no una pangpa mulira kun.
Forget it. I'm not going to betray Gadden.
We itha nadana itya. Wata yumakawama huhanik.
Smilia, ti do punta krita.
Achuta. Wanga kun pistol piking kunyana.
Oops. Mission and Zalbar ganging up on the other girl. Oh my gosh.
Take that!
Do these bodyguards, imagine you just see like 3 people, one of them being a Wookiee, just like rushing at you with vibro blades. I would be crapping my pants. Like after your like bosses both die in front of you and then you just see us coming at you. It's like, no thanks. No thanks, fam. That is everyone? Alright, that guy doesn't have.
Yeah?
Wow, we didn't even have to use the freaking level ups. Sweet. You can have your thing back, Zalbar. Oh yeah.
What?
Mission. Mission's our demo person. She can handle this. Yeah, the reason why I only just like save the level ups is not necessarily for like, because I know people will do the Jones Ocean is, hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But yeah,
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately
I don't really
I've
save
noticed
my
you're
levels.
starting to
I
look
just
a little
save
bit
them for
scruffy.
fights because you get the instant heal.
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
Zalbar looks fine to me.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee, you don't color a Wookiee, you don't dress a Wookiee.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Dude, I love the Mission and Zalbar banter. It's so good. That's a good classic. Like KOTOR? Dude, yeah. This game is... like, my chat had the idea of me playing through this because I've been playing Overwatch for a bit, but I'm, like, taking a break because I'm waiting for the new game to come out. But I figured I'd play through one of my, like, favorite RPGs, and so... Like, a lot of these are just... I loaded it up with some mods. Like, some of them being, like... some of them being, whatchamacallit, like texture packs. So most of them are just kind of bumping all the textures up to 4K. And a lot of them are also just kind of some restoration of cut content and bug fixes. Just trying to bring this game into the modern era as much as possible. And also getting it to run in like 1080p. So it's not like too terrible to look at. But I love this game so much, and it's exciting to play through it again. But the modding process was a little... It was a little too hands-on in a way. Like, I had to, like, go into the exe files and edit values manually to make sure they were compatible and stuff, which, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's a cool learning process, but it was very tedious. But, I don't know. I just enjoy this game so much, and... At the end of the day, I'm pretty proud of like the mods, like the mod list that I've compiled. So when the remake comes out, if everybody hates it, y'all can come over here, let me know, and then I can post my mod list so everyone can have a good time with the original game in case the new one sucks. So it works out, if you ask me. But how's your Monday going, Jones? Are y'all on the West Coast? Because it's like approaching dinner time on the West Coast. Well, now that we're up here, we might want to swap out. Wait, because do we have... Zalbar has... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Karth, come here. Do you need to level up? Yeah, you do. Okay, and then we're gonna upgrade your weapons later. Fine, we'll regulate your cardio. East Coast, Beast Coast, BB. Yo. So it's like what, like 8 o'clock there? It's not too bad. My younger sister's in school in New York, so I have to make sure I'm like aware of the time change. So that way when it's like 8 or 9 o'clock here, I'm not like giving them a call and I'm just like, oh shoot, I realize it's midnight, sorry. Do we have everything? I think that's everything. Oh, I could... Why didn't I equip this other Sith energy shield? Okay. Cool. We have all that we need. We're back, Rukiel, to help you find the promised land. I think in one way though, Bull, is that like it's really hard to like imagine this game with like updated graphics, just because like the way that this game looks and how it functions is just so like unanimous in my mind. So trying to imagine something like this with like, I don't know, the graphics of like Horizon Zero Dawn just like baffles my mind. Like it would be so weird.
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather?
I have all 3 journals. Here, take them.
Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Like 3
True
feet to the
kill.
left.
What do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rukil? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rukil. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rukil. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Goodbye, Rukil, and good luck.
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
Godspeed, outcasts. Godspeed. And suck it, Aegir. You suck. Trying to betray the village for your own personal gain. Selfish jerk. I wish... What if, like, there was a way where you, like, just, like, one up and you're just like, oh, yeah, by the way, this guy was trying to destroy them, just so you know. So I don't know if you want to take him with you. And then what if they, like, left him behind? That would have been so sad. Or, like, if it's like, oh, well, you don't want to go to the Promised Land, so you can stay here. Hey, what's up, man? Still guarding this gate? Oh, so what happened? Never completed that side quest? Basically what happens is that, like, he uses the journals that you find, and you end up, he ends up finding the location, so he brings it to the village leader, and they're like, alright, like, our supplies are high, we can leave right now, but it's gonna take us a long time to get there. Like, it'll be a long journey, but it's worth it. And so, like, once you complete it, like, the whole, like, Undercity village is empty because they all left. They went looking for the Promised Land. But that's all we know thus far.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
You don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to.
No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply in growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
I mean, he's family. You have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Oof. Nothing else. Never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
Big sads for them then, even more big sads. Yeah. Yeah. If you should look it up though. I think it is interesting because I know what you're referencing, Bull Moose. Like I know what you're talking about, but I am wondering because of like, you know, the big event that happens that would like make it pretty sad. I just wonder if it does reach as far down as the Undercity, you know what I mean? Just because, yeah. I don't know.
Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want.
All right. I think it might be best to end the stream here. But we made really good progress. We made it through the sewers. We got the prototype swoop accelerator, and we're about to return it to the Bex in time for the big swoop race. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the new people that that followed, Bull Moose and Jones Ocean. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you really enjoyed the stream. And thank you JC and Saturn once again for your subs. I hope that it was fun. If y'all missed anything or want to catch up on the playthrough, you can visit my YouTube channel, where if people just caught the stream halfway through and want to continue or watch back, I'll upload these to the channel. But thanks again everyone for joining in. You can tune back in on Wednesday and then later Friday this week at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. That will be 6:30 Eastern, I believe. But yeah, thanks so much everyone. Really appreciate it, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for watching. See ya.